different era because Trump is now president. Miguel, how do you feel about this?
It's cool, man, because like it was so funny seeing that Trump was like doing work the first day he got in. Like it felt like it's like when you, I guess, when you're someone gets fired in your job and they haven't been working, and then the new person steps in and they're actually working.
Yeah.
So it's actually productive, bro. I saw he was like signing freaking executive orders, and he was taking questions from the press as well. So he was like, it was like a breath of fresh air for, I guess, for the American public. It's like, oh wow, he's actually getting to work right away, you know?
Yeah, I mean, he was signing these executive orders, and he did one where he, like the U.S. recognizes Mexican cartels as terrorist
Yeah,
threats,
right.
and I think he was signing it in front of reporters, and reporters were asking him like, what do you think Mexico is gonna feel this way?" And he's like, "We'll find out." Like, he's
Yeah,
basically saying he doesn't care, but like, he's ready, bro.
yeah, exactly. And this is like, I guess he preemptively did all these things. Like he already had them drafted up and everything.
Yeah.
So it goes to show just that his guy was prepared and ahead of the game, ahead of the ball already, which is a good thing to see, man. Like it's I feel like a lot of the American public has noticed that you see Biden going on you know on trips every week. You don't know what he's doing. He's on vacation. He's in the beach.
Hmm.
Like it's just not a good look, man. As far as like you know, as your president, you want to feel like some work is actually getting done to better the country, especially during all these. You just had the LA fires. What was Biden doing to do that? I mean,
Yeah.
some of Trump already passed some executive orders. Putting people over fish. I think he called it. Uh,
What?
yeah, he passed an executive order putting people over fish and basically getting the water that they need
Oh,
from
okay.
to California. Because of that, apparently they couldn't do it because of some fish, some kind of delta fish. I don't know, but
Oh, what?
yeah. So that was one of the big. I mean, you want that to be done, bro. Like, so and he pardoned all these people that needed to be pardoned, like from J6,
Yeah.
which is one of the things he had
Well, actually,
promised, during campaigned.
I thought it was Biden who pardoned the J6ers as like a fuck you moment to Trump. I don't know. Is that
No, he
inaccurate?
pardoned the J6 committee, the people who are
Oh,
actually.
fuck that.
It's messed up, bro. Biden. Okay, so speaking about work, on his last days, Biden did some crooked stuff, bro. He pardoned Fauci and all his kids, apparently, or something like that. Like super shady. Apparently, because of didn't want them to get targeted by the Trump campaign.
Yeah.
I don't know how true that is. It's dubious. It's weird. It's strange. He pardoned Hunter Biden not too long ago as well.
Hmm.
And what's it called? It's just strange, man. It's like what are you so scared of? Why, you know, Trump just went through this whole thing where he was targeted, by politically targeted for the past 4 years,
Hmm.
and it's like, damn, dude, like it's just so shady, bro, to do that, and like to do it on the last hours apparently before he left.
Yeah, it's like it's so ridiculous because it's literally the opposite of what he's trying to like show the world, but the world's not buying it. He's out and he's
Yeah,
old news. I'm pretty sure the Biden's gonna die pretty soon, bro. I just have a feeling that he's just gonna disappear.
yeah,
But the fact that he pardoned his family, his brother, people that aren't even convicted, they're still under investigation. If you
right.
pardon someone who's not convicted yet or even like indicted, you're basically telling the whole
It's a
world that
bad
they're
look.
guilty.
It's a bad look, man.
It's a bad look. Fauci, he pardoned Fauci. What does that have? Like, why is he really that close with Fauci? Why does he need to pardon him? Like,
Yeah,
what did he
that's
do that's wrong?
it's shady,
Allegedly.
man. We all know the vaccine stuff, all the questions and stuff, all the all the stuff that looking back was so goofy, bro. Like he lied about the mask. All the okay, you got to be 6 feet apart. That was a made up number. Like there was
Yeah.
all these things were made up during COVID, and there was no science behind them. There was no legitimacy behind them. It was all just a freaking hoax, man. And
Hmm.
it's unfortunate that us as the American public might not be able to get our the answers that we want to know and that we want to get. So it's shady, man, and it's a really bad look, and it kind of reflects on Biden as a whole in general. He was never gonna be. He's probably gonna go down as one of the worst presidents of this generation.
Of
Um,
course.
what was that?
I said, of course. Like, I don't
Yeah,
know how
like
you can.
yeah, like I feel like in the history books he'll just get like glanced over, like, oh, that was a horrible run. Like
Yeah.
that's how I feel about it.
But it was scary because we witness history, and it's scary because we lived the moments, the days in which we lived the years in which we didn't know if the actual factual history was gonna be shown, or if we're always gonna be fed this lie. Like, if were we gonna age and be like 80, 90 years old, and still have to be forced that COVID was a natural disease, and the vaccines were like the most effective way, and that
Right.
Trump was like like a criminal the way they painted him, or was the right, was Trump gonna win? Were the people gonna actually get their votes counted, and we're gonna change history to make it transparent? So we
Yeah.
should celebrate that history is now like really like going to be transparent. Like, people are going to know the truth when they read the history books during our like the 2020s.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, I couldn't agree more. I mean, a lot of the quote unquote conspiracy theories that people were like shelling out in the past years and being claimed as conspiracy theories, a lot of that has become true, right?
Hmm.
It's kind of admitted as already. I've seen journal reports talked about how everyone admits that the COVID started in a lab. It leaked through a lab. That's kind
Yeah.
of the consensus now.
In
And
Wuhan.
yeah, 100%. So that these things that people say were conspiracies. I mean, all the UAP talk about the drones,
Hmm.
all that kind of stuff. It was all talk and conspiracy, oh, alien stuff. But now it's like it's actually being brought up into like Congress and stuff like that. So a lot of this stuff is becoming true.
Hmm.
And it's funny because, like I said, Trump got to work quick. He
Yeah.
shelled out some things that are crazy as well. I mean, he's talking about renaming the Gulf of Mexico to Gulf of America. He's already calling it that in documents. It's like one of his big ones.
Yeah.
And it's actually interesting because it'd be interesting to bring up the map of Gulf of Mexico. Um, and like how do we just like I was curious, like it goes through both areas a lot. So
Yeah.
I don't
And
know.
as
It's
you're bringing that map up, I just want to say
yeah,
the whole Gulf of America situation is something that was not part of the campaign. Like, he did not say these things. He did not promise the Gulf of America until after he won the election. So a lot of people, I guess, maybe names are so powerful that the Trump campaign knew not to mention the Gulf of America, because as a Mexican, like, I feel like, why, like, it feels like almost a little bit racist that you want to take that name away from us, because it's not like a citizenship. Like, okay, take the fucking citizenship, but don't take the
yeah,
name out of a geographical location.
yeah.
Um,
But like I wonder in miles, like what actually covers the most? Like, cause look, Mexico
mhm,
starts here and then goes all the way over here, and the U.S. it starts here and goes all the way over here to Florida to
yeah.
Miami. So I wonder in miles, it's probably about the same, bro. So I don't know. It's
Yeah, it just
well,
feels like something like more like a Russian communist government would do, because the Gulf
yeah,
of Mexico is through history, bro. Like, from like, Christopher Columbus, and all the merchants that would go through there. When the Spanish, when it was a New Spain, they'll refer to that sea as the Mexican Sea, because before the United States, Mexico was like the area where everyone wanted to be from the New World.
right. Yeah, 100%.
But if Trump is saying, hey, like, the Gulf of America, we actually generate more more production, and we use it more, and what we should just call it that. Like, if we're the ones who use it the most and benefit the world, then let's use it. Let's call it our name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's an interesting one that he started calling it that already. I wonder how So that's already two kind of things that are pressing on Mexico.
Hmm.
Talking to them about how the cartels are now terrorists
Hmm.
and how now their Gulf is now America's.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting see how the female president reacts. Um,
Yeah. I feel like a lot of Mexicans are gonna be very prideful and be like, Trump can't be putting all this on our country. Like, but it's true, bro. These cartels are taking over your country, bro. Like, we can't
yeah,
enjoy our native land because of the cartels, and the government is not helping.
yeah, you're right. I couldn't agree more, bro. And during the inauguration, a lot of interest, like we were saying, a lot of interesting things happened.
Hmm.
And behind the scenes, there was a lot of interesting creators. Logan Paul and Jake Paul was there.
Hmm.
Theo Vaughn, Joe
Hmm.
Rogan. Uh, a lot of interesting people were there, and the other people that were there were all the tech guys, bro. You saw Mark Zuckerberg there.
Hmm.
You saw Jeff Bezos. You
Hmm.
saw Tim Cook, the Google guy. I don't know his name, but everyone was there,
The
dude.
Indian guy.
I don't know his name. I'm sorry, I don't know. The Google guy was there,
He's
but
Indian, right?
yeah, he's definitely Indian. Patel, is that his name? I don't know. Whatever. That's the most Indian last name ever, right? I don't know, but
Racist.
hey, maybe I think that might be spot on. I don't know what his name is, but they're all there, bro. And it's just everyone was saying like what is the significance of them being there? Is has that happened at previous inaugurations?
Hmm.
And it kind of ties into like I guess what you know what is kind of the overarching theme of the next 4 years. I think the economy is going to be the main focus,
Yeah.
and I think the tech industry will be a big part of that. And them
Hmm.
being there is kind of them showing their solitude with Trump, and even like a lot of these guys have become. I mean, Elon, what's his name, Mark Zuckerberg has become freaking Chad, bro. He's become a freaking what's it called, alpha, I guess now. These
Yeah.
guys are all becoming alphas now. They're finally waking up. I don't know. Um, so
The
yeah, man, it's
manosphere.
interesting.
Mark Zuckerberg joined the manosphere.
They
He's
got
gonna
the
be
Andrew
on.
Tate freaking feet on them or whatever, bro. I don't know, man.
He got the educate feed. He's gonna go on Fresh and Fit.
Yeah. Wait,
I
yeah,
mean,
man.
we all saw on Joe Rogan where Mark Zuckerberg went on and he basically said that the Biden administration was giving him threats through the phone because of memes, because of DiCaprio meme, because of vaccine memes, and that he was just not going to take it. He's like, how do you not understand humor? I feel like
Yeah.
Mark Zuckerberg, he's so focused in technology that he just, it's weird that someone so smart would just have faith in the government and be like, fine, the government wants to like censor all this information. They're doing it for a good cause. And it was a journey for him to realize that the government are just people who won elections, and elections are just popularity contests. So sometimes you shouldn't trust the government. And uh, there's this new age. Yeah, put some of those photos. I think
Okay.
that's a
You
good
like that?
visual.
Sorry.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, dude, it's just like I said, it was interesting to see them at the inauguration, and I wonder, what kind of conversations they were having in the background.
See,
Um,
here's the thing that I noticed. So the way people sit, the way people are paired, it's very interesting. Like you have Mark Zuckerberg, Jeff Bezos, and Elon Musk, and the Google guy.
mhm.
You have them all together. Now, there's one tech billionaire that you don't see in that photo, and that's Tim Cook from Apple.
Apple.
You
Yeah.
don't see him there. You see all these people who are like, I guess, revolutionary in their own way. Mark Zuckerberg with the Meta. We have Jeff Bezos with Blue Origin trying to get like gold from asteroids. You have the Google guy with the AI, and then you have Elon Musk. We don't need to speak
With
about
everything.
his, yeah,
Yeah, he's got
everything.
everything.
But
Yeah.
it's very interesting because Apple, uh, first of all, Facebook ended their DEI, their diversity, their gender campaigns, and all that stuff. They
Mhm.
ended it, which it
Correct.
makes sense. Zuckerberg saying he's on the next chapter, but the one for Tim Cook for Apple, they actually kept their diversity. They said they're not going to they're not going to change anything with the DEI. So I feel like
Wow.
Apple, maybe the CEO Tim Cook is very bought by the Democratic Party, by the Obamas, and they kind of control Apple. Somehow they infiltrated Steve Jobs' organization, and once he died, they just took over, and they're keeping the DEI. Hey, if a Democratic Party can control government and can control like intelligence agencies such as the FBI, and they influence Mark Zuckerberg, I'm pretty sure they can infiltrate Apple and control it from within. That's how these things work.
100%. 100%. And like you were saying, like it's interesting that these guys are actually at the forefront of the inauguration and at the forefront of tech. There's a lot of talk about how Apple is really falling behind. Their
Hmm.
creativity is subpar. Their manufacturing is low. I mean, they had that VR set, and I don't think it did well at all. It was
No.
super high priced. One of the most returned items in their catalog. So they're not doing well, man. And these iPhones they're rolling out, they're all the same every year. Let's be honest.
Hmm.
So, it's a good point. It's something good to point out that they're kind of getting left behind, and without kind of the good leadership coming in and changing the whole company structure, they're just gonna be a background tech company, and these guys are all gonna be pushed to the forefront. So we'll see what
Yeah.
happens to Apple.
We'll see what happens to Apple. Mark Zuckerberg said, "Yeah, Apple is just basically sitting on the iPhone. Steve Jobs invented it, and they've just been sitting on it, which is
Yeah,
true.
dude. Yeah,
It looks the same, bro. Just add a
it
camera,
does.
take a camera. That's it."
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Steve Jobs would be like rolling over in his grave, man, if he knew what was going on. Like you guys
Yeah.
are still rolling this out 20 years late. I mean, the iPhone was like 2004. He rolled it out like
It's like one
2005.
invention. Like your whole business is one invention. Like, come on.
Yeah, guys, that's not a good motto, right? That's not how. I mean, you're supposed to have a diverse catalog with super, a lot of creativity coming out. You're seeing
Hmm.
all these technology coming out that has AI and integrated already,
Yeah.
and you've heard about Apple having their AI, but I mean, let's be honest, it's not. I mean, my phone when I use it, it has horrible dictation. It cannot predict anything that I can type. Like I
Yeah.
just It should be able to read my thoughts at this point. I've been using it for years,
Yeah.
so it's just, yeah, Apple's getting left behind, bro. 100%.
There's actually a clip from Mark Zuckerberg's podcast on Joe Rogan where he says that Facebook had a meeting with Apple
Oh,
asking
yes.
if they can use the code that the AirPods use with the iPhone so that seamlessly connect, so they can connect the Oculus glasses
They said
with
no.
the Meta glasses or whatever.
Right.
And they said no because it's security risk. And Mark Zuckerberg's like, you made the code, add a security setting to the code, and let us use it.
Yeah,
And
and they said no.
that
Yeah.
just shows like this company is not willing to let others innovate. And when you're selfish like that, you go down, like especially
Oh, yeah,
in
we've
technology.
we've all heard about, I mean, even open if you open up a Mac, a computer, and try to
Yeah,
find parts for it, oh, good fucking luck trying to fix it yourself. Nope.
you
They make it
can't.
so you can't do that. You're gonna have to go to the freaking tech company, to the tech support place, and be waiting for weeks or months to get your parts installed, because it's all part of the business. It's very, like you said, how companies have open source. This is the complete opposite of open source, closed
Closed
source. They
source.
they keep everything to themselves. They don't want you messing with their freaking code. They
Yeah.
don't want you working with their, having your own parts and replacing them for your computers. So it's the complete opposite, man. And it's not a good thing.
Yeah. So, but great things are coming with Trump's administration. Another thing that ties to the AI and Trump is he actually lifted the ban that Biden had put in place for these AI companies. Like there's certain protocols that it was like there's limits to the AI that had Biden had put in his administration, and Trump took
Hmm.
it off. I thought it was scary at first because I was like, why would you do that? But
Yeah.
then reading the comments, they're saying that it's basically a race to create the first GAI or AI one,
General,
whatever.
AI. Yeah. That hasn't been made yet. Like, there hasn't been the official general AI hasn't been done yet, I think.
So we're in a competition with Russia and China,
Hmm.
basically. It's like the Cold War, but it's AI.
Right.
And those billionaires
Yeah.
we saw are the people who are leading that industry in
Oh, yeah.
one way or another.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's one of the things that I've noticed with Trump. Like, he's like, I'm not sure how, but he is really informed on these things. Like, you've seen crypto apparently is going to do really well.
Yeah.
A lot of these AI companies and quantum, like, companies are going to start coming out and doing well, just because of the ability to, right? Because, like you said, they lifted that ban. That's going to help a lot. But
Hmm.
there's also all these people who are like freaking, like, fear mongering and talking about how, there you go, beautiful. Talking about how apparently AI and all these, like, data centers, they use so much water.
Yeah.
Oh, guys,
That's so
they're
woke.
using 80,000 gallons of water a day, guys. Hey,
Your carbon footprint. Every time you use AI, you're doing a carbon footprint.
yeah,
Ah!
trust me. Guess why they have those data centers? Because they fucking gotta get to work. Dude, all these companies have thousands of data centers with thousands of freaking, terabytes and terabytes of data. What do you think happens? That your phone has a cloud, right? Guess
Yeah.
guess where that stuff gets stored?
Yeah.
Guess where it gets stored? On the
It's
cloud, right?
yeah,
That's
it's a
getting stored
physical drive.
somewhere.
It's a
It's
physical
somewhere.
warehouse full of like racks of
Exactly.
computers, and it's a failing argument because if you tell me, hey, you should be a better person and not leave a carbon footprint using AI, and so what are we supposed to do? Just everyone stops using AI? Yes, that's what we should do. We should stop using it. Okay, you think China,
No.
you think Russia, you think North Korea are going to stop using AI? They're going to take advantage of it and they're going to increase their AI. It's too late to prevent this from happening. It's like
Yeah.
Pandora's box. The AI
Yeah.
is out there and we have to get to the best version of it before an enemy gets to it before us. It's basically it.
100%. There's no, you know, it's like in the 60s, and it was like, oh, hey guys, we can't build this rocket to go to the moon.
Right.
It's gonna create a lot of space junk in space, and we can't do that. Oh, so you want Russia to do it first and then freaking beat us in the Cold War? No,
Yeah.
we can't do that shit. You can't let that keep you from innovating and getting better as a, a technology increases exponentially, and you can't get left behind. It really, that's it. Um,
Hmm.
so
And another thing that I was talking about is that I was thinking about is like basically we've gone to like um a new era of like our life.
mhm.
People can go back to the 60s and the 70s and be like, oh, the 60s was the hippie movement, 70s was like rock and roll or whatever, 80s was like disco. You can go to
Yeah.
different sections, Reagan era, all that stuff. I think our kids and the people when we're older, when we're like 50,
Mhm.
the younger generations are going to ask us, how was it when you were in like the censorship era. They're gonna be like,
Ah,
or what
yep.
is that? It's like, yeah, you guys lived through the era where you couldn't say the truth, and the government was like overtaking your lives, and they were forcing vaccines that actually created a lot of heart attacks and problems cardiovascularly. How was it to go through that? And we're gonna be like, you're right, we did go through something that was censored, like a
Same.
global agenda, bro.
100%. Yeah, that is true. And then now we're seeing like that be lifted, and we're like all relieved and shit. Like we can finally like it's like a something off your shoulders kind of thing, right?
Hmm.
So yeah, man, like you said, it's gonna be an interesting next generation, and I'm hoping it's a good one. I'm really, I think America for the long, maybe the last 4 years or so, it's kind of been a lot of negativity and a lot of um, a loss in hope. But
Hmm.
I think America has always had that. We've always had hope. Always hope for the better. Fear mongering and all these people that are trying to be negative is like, hey guys, it's a new fresh start. Let's try to all, be unit, have some nationalistic pride, and let's hope for the best. Even if you're a Democrat, even if you're like don't like Trump, you still want your country to do well, right? You want the economy to get better. You want,
Yeah.
less war. We want, you want the country to be thriving, and that's what we want. We're all starving for it, and we all needed some more logic. Some more common sense is what we need. It's really easy, right?
Yeah, I wonder how, because it does feel like we're in a different place, because now a lot of the worry is AI innovation. We see constantly every day on our phone a new cancer treatment, whether it's nano robots, whether it's an AI scan, whether it's like one of those robot dogs that can run at the speed of light or whatever, something
Yeah,
crazy. And
yeah,
we're always seeing these innovations. So I feel like we're in an era of renaissance, and that's something that we actually talked about in this
we
podcast during
did.
the pandemic.
Yeah,
There is a hypothesis that after a pandemic such as the Black Plague, then the people kind of have a renaissance. After Black
yeah,
Plague, the renaissance occurred. So after COVID, there's this AI renaissance, the third industrial revolution, if you want to call it,
yeah,
internet point four, or whatever the fuck you call it. And
yeah,
we're living through that. Like, that's why we're going to see a lot of change. And when you're actually innovating and achieving the next level of human like evolution, we don't need censorship. Those are things to keep us occupied when things are being oppressed.
yeah.
Now that we're free, fuck censorship.
We're gonna get some of the best art coming out soon.
Yeah.
I was talking about that recently. I forget who it was with. But I was talking about how a lot of shows and TV shows and movies lately have been like really bad, and like
Okay.
not good writing is there because obviously there was a strike for in Hollywood not too long
Hmm.
ago. So the quality of TV and movies was low, and I'm hoping that now we kind of get we release the shackles, and hopefully a lot of creativity starts flowing. Get better shows, get better movies, higher quality of everything. Um, but yeah, that's 100% true, bro. Hopefully, there's a new renaissance coming because, like you said, during the Renaissance era after the bubonic plague, you had freaking Da Vinci, you had Beethoven,
Leonardo.
Bach, all these people came out, dude. All these people came out making like things that you had never even heard of or couldn't even conceive.
Yeah.
Newton, all these like scientists came out. Like it's just hopefully we get shit like that, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Hopefully we get shit like that.
I don't know if it's gonna be anything like that, but I mean, we can be hopeful, right? Shit.
Yeah, it's just funny because like you can say Newton, Da Vinci, you can say like all these like historical figures, and then like we have our current one, and it's Elon Musk, and he's jumping like an autistic kid.
It's just him and Baron Trump next to him, 6'9".
And
Yeah.
these are fucking people are gonna remember throughout history as like Alexander the Great, Baron Trump. you know?
Yeah. Yeah, dude, actually I was thinking about that. I was like, how would the history books look like if they write about the modern times? I wonder how that even looks,
They're just gonna be like, Baron Trump was a stoic figure, son of Donald Trump, less controversial, worse
Yeah.
accent,
Baron Trump had a pivotal step in getting Donald Trump into Joe Rogan's podcast, and from there,
Yeah.
he he assumed the reign of Emperor of America. It's like,
After a small loan of $1 billion from Elon Musk.
yeah. And then his pictures like that, bro. He's always, yeah. They're like, I saw that was a funny picture of him and next to Baron, like two different sides of the spectrum right there and shit. That was funny, man.
Yeah, it was hilarious. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you see fucking Baron Trump on Mr. Beast video like in the next year.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny, man. Um,
Oh shit! Did you see that? Did you see that video of Mr. Beast actually on a private jet on the way to do like a legitimate
TikTok, right?
TikTok meeting?
That was another interesting thing about TikTok. TikTok was down for approximately 8 hours. That's as I could tell you because my fiance was going crazy. She's like, "No, no more TikTok. My for you page is
Bro.
gone." And then I was like, "Damn, that sucks." I mean, I gotta show you Instagram Reels. Like, I'll show you how to. I'll show you what I use.
Bro,
uh,
and that's true, bro. That was an
yeah,
actual thing that happened. There was an increase in 911 calls from Gen Zers saying they don't know what to do because TikTok is gone. It's like a legitimate mental issue, bro.
yeah,
It was like, I guess for me, like TikTok was, I kind of stopped using TikTok like 3 days before it was going to go banned, just because my mind, I didn't feel like going on TikTok that day. And then
right.
also like I experienced the Vine going away, so like I already experienced that feeling.
Fine.
Even
Yeah,
though TikTok is a stronger algorithm, I guess as an adult, like I'm better able to distinguish myself from a fucking social media app, bro.
yeah. That's
Um,
I completely agree. I didn't feel anything for it. Like, yeah,
the crazy thing is that it was TikTok was down for like 8 hours. I think you said, right, like the
mhm,
approximation,
yeah.
and people started downloading Red Notes and other Chinese apps. I actually downloaded. I don't know if I downloaded Red Note, but I downloaded the other competitors that were TikTok and their like American version.
Okay.
But what I think is like everyone who downloaded Red Note basically got their data stolen, and I wouldn't doubt if TikTok itself was creating a sense of urgency to get people to like byproduct download Red Note so they can
Yeah.
steal their data in a second app. Like that
Wow.
could very much be it. The
Yeah,
world of conspiracy.
I saw TikTok creators learning Mandarin, bro, and getting fluent in Mandarin that fast and that quickly,
Yeah,
just to get a lot of people. It's a new generation of people that they don't. They've probably didn't go came out of college and didn't even go into the workforce and just became TikTokers. So they lost they became unemployed for 8 hours. And that's
yeah,
basically what happened. So it's very interesting that people will go by any means to to have their careers as creators and be social media creators. It's like it's insane to me that you give up all your all your data, your information, your freaking geographical location. You're giving up all so much stuff just to be able to be on this app and be entertained, bro. It's insane.
yeah. And the other crazy thing is like, I think you said like people are learning Mandarin and other languages, but with the AI innovation, we're probably gonna have a universal language within the next like five
Oh yeah.
years. No,
Oh yeah. The AI
like
will any language you speak is gonna be transferred into subtitles by in
yeah.
English, whatever
Like,
immediately.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
be surprised if in 5 years I can be speaking Spanish and you can be speaking Italian, and we would hear ourselves time like live. Like it would be a live working podcast with our actual voices speaking the different languages because the AI
Oh yeah.
recognizes our pattern, like our vocals.
100%, bro. I can see that coming quick. Next
Hmm.
couple years for sure. Um, but
Yeah,
yeah, so TikTok. So that was an interesting thing going on as well. TikTok. Um, and I saw the whole thing too. Like if TikTok had like a notification on their app that was
yeah,
like, we're going away, but thanks to Donald Trump, we're getting hopefully should be back soon, kind of thing. And the next day they're back like, thanks Donald Trump for, helping us stay in business, kind of thing. So
yeah.
that people were saying that that's also like was so kind of played out and kind of like rehearsed that it was kind of a plan for Trump to be able to get some mercy and some like an easy win, check off a box, like easy win right there, make
Yeah.
everyone happy and get them TikTok. So I don't know, it's gonna be interesting going forward how this works. Is this gonna get sold? There's talks about possibly Zuckerberg and Meta buying TikTok.
Hmm.
God knows what might happen, man. Elon Musk could buy them too. He's got Twitter.
Yeah,
So
I'd rather have Elon Musk buy TikTok than Mark Zuckerberg, to be honest, because
you can't
I don't
trust
like
Zuck.
I don't really like the way Mark Zuckerberg runs social media platforms. I feel like he's trying to bot all of IG and all the problems that IG have with mental health when people seeing other people's lives and all the recommendations of suggestions of people that you get that could potentially ruin relationships. Because you just see
Yeah,
like all this bullshit popping up on your phone and stuff.
yeah,
Um, I mean, Twitter is Twitter, like if you clean up your Twitter, I feel like you'll have a good
a good feed.
feed.
Yeah,
If you're just like very like, nah, I just want technology, I just want memes, you can do that. But even Twitter is like it's something it's extremely sexual. Like it's they allow anything in there.
It's free game there. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's true.
YouTube is I guess YouTube is the least social one. It's just content that you're watching, but it's the most regulated in a way.
Mm-hmm. Very true.
TikTok, I actually like TikTok because when you get something that you don't want and you click not interested, you actually have like a lot of categories. Like you can put like
Why? Like, why you're not interested?
you can
Yeah.
put why, and then you can put like inappropriate sexually, or like you can put like not interested nudity, like there's so many different categories. And I
Buckets.
feel like
Yeah.
that's like a right area to put categories in, because then you get like actual data, like
Yeah.
what do people not want to watch, because
Yeah.
these ads are crazy, bro.
Yeah. I couldn't agree more, bro. Um. Yeah, but I mean, like you said, it's a time of renaissance. Like, I feel like, what's the next? I was already thinking about, okay, what's gonna be the next app that pops up? Like, what's gonna be? I'm like, damn, I wonder. It's always hard to predict, but I know. Um, God knows.
Yeah,
Um,
but okay, so we do have some things we want to cover on the Instagram feed.
yeah,
Miguel and I do share Instagram. We send each other messages, and that's how we get to keep ourselves updated. So I'm gonna go ahead and share.
sure.
All right, so we do have a lot to cover. I guess some fast, funny ones. This Baskin Robbins Oreo milkshake was the unhealthiest thing on earth. This milkshake has,
You gotta try it, brother. I'm telling you, man.
if this is still out there, I'll try it, bro. But 2,600 calories, bro. Dude, look at that.
Dude, look at the grams of sugar on that, bro. 263 grams of sugar, bro.
Oh, ah.
And you know it's gotta taste good, huh?
32 ounces, bro.
Calories 2,600.
Damn, that is crazy. What is supposed to be like a regular calorie day? Like at what is it, like
2,000,
3,000?
2,000 max. Like, that's gonna be your whole day.
Yeah. Okay, so what is it? So Trump saved TikToks. This is kind of what we're talking about. Miguel predicted, or he hypothesized that this was kind of like there was an exterior motive to Trump saving TikTok, which is recognition for Trump as a good move that he did.
Hmm.
And we can see that in the actual messages that TikTok announced every time there was an update. The first one was TikTok is going to go away in a couple. It might go away like tomorrow, but we're working with Trump. They added Trump's name, President Trump.
Right.
And
Yeah.
then when TikTok went down, it said TikTok is no longer available in the U.S., but we're currently talking to President Trump. And then when it came back, TikTok is back thanks to President Trump. It was like a lot of like, please, Mr. Trump, please let TikTok steal the data. It
Yeah,
was a lot of that
basically.
shit. So basically, Trump says he wants America to own 50%. I would like the United do the Trump voice, right? He did that shit.
Let's see. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'll just read it though. I would like the United States to have a 50% ownership position in a joint venture. By doing this, we save TikTok, keep it in good hands, and allow it to stay up. Without U.S. approval, there is no TikTok. With our approval, it is worth hundreds of billions of dollars, maybe trillions. So yeah,
Maybe billions.
he's thinking about money, bro, because he has that True Social. That one's not doing too hot, right? It's not doing too hot. So he's like, I'm trying to buy something.
Yeah. I need that in my algorithm. Okay. What is this? You showed me this one. This one looks crazy.
This one was crazy, bro.
Do I
It's
play the
this.
audio or no?
Nah, don't play it. Might get us in trouble. But basically, Pfizer knew their injections damaged teens. They covered it up and kept going anyway. So this teen basically got like a super adverse effects
Wow.
um from the COVID vaccine, and they've never even talked to a Pfizer representative, which I thought was horrible. Like, seeing these videos is like, damn, bro, like this is, and Fauci got pardoned. So it's like, well, God knows what's ever gonna happen. It's It just disgusted me. I was like, damn, this is fucking horrible to watch. Imagine being a parent and like this is what you're going through, bro. Like,
Yeah, because they force the vaccines on kids, bro. Like hardcore.
yeah,
Like
bro, come on, dude. Like, fuck,
it was almost like kids can't wait to get the vaccines. You have to be 13, but they're so eager to get it. It's like
man.
they force it up on kids, and now this person all tubed up and shit, bro. Like
Yeah,
they might not make it, bro. To be honest,
it's
bro.
honest. Yeah, it's the truth. I mean, it's disgusting. So yeah, that was the audience for the tech moguls at the inauguration, which is crazy.
The
Bush
Democratic Party.
Clintons, the Bushes, and the Obamas. That's
Hmm.
four presidents. Yeah.
And that looks like MLK here. Did he just like appear? Yeah,
Oh yeah.
looks like it, right?
Oh, Dana White in the background, bald ass head. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's in a way. Is
Yeah.
that Pence right here? I can tell that's Pence. Looks like fucking.
Wow, damn, bro. Yeah, you're right.
Is that Pelosi? That doesn't look like Pelosi. She
Nah,
wears
that's
a pin,
Bush's
right?
wife. That's
Oh, this
Bush's
is
wife.
right.
Yeah.
Damn, they fucking must have.
Those are the Newt Gingrich and his family, I think.
Who are these? These are rich
Damn, they're
people.
old, man. The Gingrich. I don't know who's on the right.
See, this is how you know it's a change, bro. Like these people, bro, they're out. This is a dying like breed, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so this is what we'll talk about. So Tim
Tim
Cook,
Cook, Vivek.
not near any other billionaire. You know, okay, look at his face.
He looks sad, bro. He's got a sad look on
Yeah,
him.
he doesn't look happy to be there. Like a fucking Elon Musk doing the fucking. What
Yeah.
was the movement he did? What is he? He likes doing this one like fire, right? Like,
Yeah, I don't know what it is, bro. It's probably some Diablo shit. I don't know. He's
yeah.
probably oh, the
Yeah,
Argentinian president, bro.
Melee,
That
right?
Milei. Yeah, that's actually pretty interesting.
Yeah, pretty interesting there. I didn't see the Salvadorian president, but I guess he.
He's probably
I was.
busy counting all his money with Bitcoin, you know?
Yeah, he's all counting money. Dude,
Yeah.
imagine he's like, I mean, El Salvador is a 6 year presidentship, and now I'm a trillionaire, so he's gone. Imagine. Um, okay,
Shit.
this is a interesting update. Hopefully, we get to stop this happening in America. One of the worst things is happening. Chinese-owned farmland in the United States amounts to around 350,000 acres across the country. How the hell is a foreign country, especially an adversary to America, buying farmland in the United States? 350 acres. How do they not stop this, bro?
And near freaking military bases, bro. That's a scary thing. Like, what are
What
they
the,
doing with this information? Like, what are they doing with this land? I've seen that apparently China
can't believe this. That's
some
crazy.
some of this land is being used to freaking farm and grow pigs and grow cows and like make money and stealing money from our farmers. Like, damn, like it sucks, dude.
Look, that's
Uh,
crazy because Camp Bullis is near where San Antonio's in the rim, and
yeah,
there's land here. So that means in San Antonio there's land owned by China, farmland.
that's crazy,
That
bro.
might be an interesting video to film, bro. I might go missing after that, but
Going for real, right? Yeah,
yeah,
it's
look at all these forts. Every time there's a fort, there's a Chinese sign.
and as mysteriously, I wonder what those drones were pulling up, right? I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
and
I mean,
you can tell by Democratic. Look at this Democratic California. All this. How the fuck do they own all this
yeah, yeah, that's true.
right here? China, all of this fucking China shit.
In Hawaii, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well,
So, is there an update? Let's say, as per report by New York Post, China has been acquiring farmland strategically situated near military installations across the United States. This is definitely going to stop with Trump. Trump is not going to allow this shit. Fuck
yeah,
no, bro. That shit's out.
100%. This guy's just
Um,
done.
okay, this one. So, in terms of innovation with the AI, NVIDIA just created the simulation, a legit simulation using the most advanced. What is it called? Nanotechnology, or what's the
Mm.
fucking term? Quantum
Quantum.
chips
There you go.
to create a simulation so that they can run a robot army in a real physical world with gravity, with all the elements, so that they can just take the information they know and implement it into the real world. This is crazy.
Wow.
NVIDIA says they are training robots in a simulation that accelerates physics by 10,000%. The robots undergo 1 year of intense training in a virtual dojo, but take only 50 minutes in real world time. Holy shit!
What?
1 year in 50 minutes.
Damn. So it's like the hyperbolic time chamber of Dragon Ball Z, like when they're training and shit. Like
Right.
straight up, right? Like they're just like, oh, it's one day in the real in my world, in the real world, but it's like 10,000 years in theirs. Like, damn, that's insane, dude. That's the only way. Think about it. That's the only way it gets rolled out quick, right? I mean,
Yeah.
that's insane, dude.
But see, is NVIDIA an American company or is it an Asian company? Because that's kind of scary.
Shit, another one of the they're here in Austin. I think I've seen one of their places here, but I think they're like, fuck, I don't know. I know they're American. I think the CEO is American, but Asian
It,
as
it
well.
just
But
it just sucks that like to me, I see like most of the innovation for AI, unfortunately, is going towards armies, is going through like protection, like cops and stuff, and
yeah,
that's always been the issue with technology innovation. All the inventors, they always invent a weapon. Like for example,
yeah,
what's that movie that came out? I forgot.
Oppenheimer or what?
Oppenheimer created a bomb. Da Vinci created like weapons for like the Milan family and stuff.
Correct.
So this looks like an army. Like they're preparing an army. I don't
That's
think
the
they're
first thing
preparing.
they want to focus on, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So I just can't believe a year and 50 minutes, bro. And they're running this shit nonstop. No, like I like
Yeah.
what the fuck. I think in the future, like I think in the next couple of months, they'll be able to predict like who's gonna win every season of baseball or something. Just like by the third game, they'll be like, oh
Oh, just call it, guys. That's yeah.
yeah. This one is I don't know. This one kind of goes against my morals because I'm like I'm Catholic and I just feel like you can't play God, but
Yeah.
Japan approves half human, half animal experiments. Um,
That's so weird. They're trying to make anime in real life for this shit, bro. They're trying to make Pokemon with this stuff, bro. Like, what the hell is going? This is a horrible idea. I've like you said, it's you can't play God with this stuff. Like it's there's a reason why someone's organs failing and they get a donor. Like your body initially wants to reject it, right?
mhm,
The apparently it's like God design, and like you shouldn't have anyone else's DNA,
mhm.
mixed. So it's crazy that obviously Japan's going through with this, but let's hope it goes wrong, and let's just hope it like fails and they have nothing gets made from this, bro. It's disgusting.
Yeah, this is disgusting, and it feels like Japan. Like, do you not have the capabilities to create AI? Why the fuck are you focusing on actual biological creations? Like everyone's doing AI.
Yeah.
I don't know what the actual rules are. I think there was. It said they were only going to run it for like a 6 year period. I don't know which one was. Somewhere here was like it was a 6 year approved humanoid creature. Weird.
Wow. Interesting.
Yeah, weird. Very very weird. We want to see if there's any update on that. Okay, you sent this one. So, uh,
That one was an interesting one, bro. So Jaden Daniels is like a rookie in the NFL right now, and
mhm,
he's had one of the best like best years for a first year ever. Like he
mhm,
made it through to the NFC Championship.
mhm,
And he's like it's his first year, so it's insane, right? But apparently one of the things that's really helped him a lot is VR. He's
mhm.
using um a VR to be able to like basically get more reps in his brain, and he by the time he's playing in the real field, he's already seen these things a million times. So it's kind of like
What?
if you keep on scrolling, you'll see like the way it works. But basically, some companies that were kind of focusing on sports and AI and VR were able. They found him. Like they teamed up with a sports company with sports, and they were able to help him out. And he just you know by chance ended up with this help working with this company and ended up putting on the VR set, and it translated really well with him. It's he's had I think they won 11 games this year, 12 games maybe. Um, so it's been kind of a game changer for him, and it might be a future for the sport, for all sports in general, right? I mean, think about it. You don't got to play like so much reps and like you don't got to get hurt, hitting onto
Yeah.
people and stuff. You can put on this set and like have so many reps. Don't get a don't get a concussion. You don't get injured. So I thought
Okay.
it was very interesting, bro. And I could see this being the future of sports. You don't really have to, like I said, get injured. You know, sometimes you're like you need rest, and this is really like can give you a new edge to the sport.
Yeah, so okay, so it's interesting. So as I was reading, they basically looked for a talented athlete. They found it in him, and the
Hmm.
company started using this VR originally for soccer, but it didn't work out, and they were struggling. So they decided to move to a different sport. It makes sense that it's not working with soccer because the headsets are usually controlled with arm things. We never see legs. We haven't actually added legs into the VR environments.
Right.
Um, so the way it works is this is a speed manipulation. It runs in 1.7x speed, so it's like watching a YouTube video fast forwarded, and
Hmm.
it creates all the movement of the players running at you twice as like faster. So your brain's able to adapt. That way, when you actually perform in a game, you can see what people are going to do before they do it. It's
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 like Matrix,
crazy.
bro. You're
Mhm.
slowing it down in real life. It's easy. It becomes easier.
Yeah.
That's why he's had the year he's had. Everyone was like, "Wait, we kind of didn't expect this." So I think it's cool. Hopefully it's the future of of sports in general. Less injuries, less concussions. And better careers, right? I mean, you see a lot of people that they have shortened careers, but hopefully this is able to extend the career of athletes, and overall the sports get better from things like this. So
Hmm.
that's awesome. I thought it was very interesting.
So is this related to it, or is it something else? Oh, what is Tesla doing? Okay.
Oh, this is an interesting video too. So this guy apparently works at Tesla,
Hmm.
and he's talking about how Elon had them working 12-hour shifts 7 days in a row.
Oh shit.
And he says like I don't know what like they're working on robots like he's got us working 24/7 or 12 hours 7 days in a row. Like that's I don't know what
Wow.
they're trying. I don't know what he's got planned, but he's basically talking about. And then you see the comments and they're talking about robots and stuff. That apparently they're trying to like roll out these robots quick, bro. Like replace people immediately.
Hmm.
Um, so I don't know. I thought it was interesting. This guy apparently works there and he's talking about it. So he's kind of, I guess, a whistleblower. I
Hmm.
don't know. I guess we'll see in time what. I mean, Elon is known for this as well. He'll push his employees to the limit.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I suppose.
I really hope that they don't just like end employment because of robots. I feel like that's kind of that's too selfish, bro. If you're already the richest man on earth, like I really hope that's not your intention.
You're right.
Like give him another job or something. Don't just like um. It's very. I don't know enough
Oh,
information. I want to know more.
this is the
Uh,
famous bus ride to the
yeah.
inauguration, right?
This is this here shows you that everything on the internet is fake. Because first of all, Nelk Boys, thank you for exposing. But we have Jake Paul and Logan Paul, and then we have Conor McGregor sitting next to Logan Paul's mom. I thought they hated each other.
Oh
They look
yeah,
like they love each other.
they had beef. All of them. I think even Kyle and them had beef at some point. Like all these people have had beef at some point, and now they're good. Like so,
Yeah.
like you said, it's all fake. It's all kind of a mirage. It's all lied to us, basically.
Mm-hmm. And it's in a way, it's like fuck. Why are these people living the best life? Like, why did they? How the fuck do you get to go to the World Cup final with Argentina and fucking France, and then also the Trump's inauguration? Like, you can't fucking do that, bro. You can't do both.
I know
Fuck.
it's so unfair, dude.
Okay. Speaking of things that aren't fair, so Miguel, why don't you read this one? You
Sure.
were,
So this is an
yeah.
interesting one. It says revealed United Health overcharges cancer patients by 1,000% as it sees surprise profit after their CEO was murdered. So this is insane. They've made so much profit even after what happened to their CEO, and that's because they're overcharging for cancer patients. It's insane that obviously everyone knows in their family someone who has been affected with cancer, or how prevalent it is
Mm-hmm.
in society. So
Mm-hmm.
they're basically targeting that and using that as their big profit. I'm sure they're charging for their medicine, the chemotherapy, all the process, all the procedures that they normally do. So it's disgusting, man. That I'm guessing this is why Luigi Mangione targeted United
Yeah.
Health,
Yeah.
because I'm sure he noticed what the trend was with them and that they were the ones. And a lot has come out since then, and they use like bad AI to reject claims on purpose. Um, they they're a company that's all about profits. They don't really care about the what are you. I mean, I saw a video, like it was a doctor in Austin, or I forget where, but they were calling her and telling her, like, she was mid surgery. They called her and they asked her, "Hey, does this person need to stay overnight? Why are they staying at the hospital? Can they get released?"
Damn.
And she's like, "This person is literally gonna have a sur is like they're having surgery right now, and you guys, all you're thinking about is trying to get them out of here so you don't have to pay for it. Like, that's insane."
Yeah.
So it's disgusting that our insurance companies are behaving this way. They're all about profits. They're all just trying to get their pockets more deep. I don't know if maybe the government, I don't know. Hopefully, the Trump administration can change that.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like it's already like gotten to an insane level. If you're seeing this,
Yeah.
you're seeing people call during surgery and tell doctors, "Hey, you need to get this person out of here because we don't want to pay."
Mm-hmm.
That's inhumane, bro. That's insane. So I'm hoping this can get controlled, man. And there's a better. There's got to be a better way than this.
Yeah, there definitely has to be a better way. Very unfortunately, man. I don't know. I feel like tagging the healthcare system is it's like another mafia, and
100%.
I
Yeah.
feel like I don't know. I don't know if Trump can do it, but if anyone's gonna do anything, it's gonna be this administration.
Right.
So hopefully, what is this? This professor accuses of her cheating after she submitted the assignment in 4 minutes.
This one was so funny, bro, because it's kind of a modern thing that people are going through. So apparently, she says she was supposed to watch like some five YouTube videos or five
Okay.
videos that are 5 minutes long,
Okay.
and instead of doing that, she used AI to tell her, "Hey, what do I need to know from these videos?"
Oh
You
my
can see the
god.
combo there.
Yeah.
But is this cheating? Do you think this is cheating? Like, instead of watching the videos to save time, you just throw it into an A. This guy is like such a hater, by the way. Like, you know, this happens
Bro.
every day nowadays in school.
Bro.
Is
There's a fucking ad for the fucking program, bro. You don't see that shit.
No, 100%. But no, I was thinking, I wanted, this is a question about morality.
Okay.
Do you think it's cheating to use AI tools to your advantage? Or do you think it's, it's smart Because I mean, I know what you think. I know what you're probably gonna say.
Yeah.
Or what do you think, bro? What do you think about this kind of stuff?
Okay, what do you think I'm gonna say? This is interesting.
I think I know you pretty well. You use this, by heart, bro. I've seen you use this like routinely, bro. Like you use the AI to speech thing all the time.
Yeah.
You throw YouTube videos, text, and you throw a YouTube
Yeah.
video in there, and it summarizes it for you. So I think you're gonna think this is okay. And I honestly, I couldn't agree more, bro. Time is all about, this is prioritizing your time. I know it's cool to
Yeah.
watch a video, but your brain is only so good. You're not gonna remember every single thing from the video. So
Yeah.
getting an AI tool to give you a summary of it, and using that to your advantage is, I don't think that's cheating, but I don't know I mean, what do you think about it?
Okay, so I don't think it's cheating. I think it's fair. I think you can do it to save time, but I feel like you lose the teacher student dynamic that sometimes like it teaches you things in between the lines. Like if I
Mhm.
show you a TED talk and you just summarize it using AI and you're like I got all the bullet points, I don't give a fuck about what you're teaching me. I just want to pass your test. But if you watch the actual TED talk, then it's like, oh, you care about this subject matter. Like you
Right.
want to see like all the details that you get, not just from verbally, like what you get visually, what you get emotionally when you watch the video. So it's a fucking I'm double-edged sword, right? I
Yeah.
guess it depends what type of student you want to be. You want to be someone who gets a degree and passes the test, or do you want to be someone who's like the exemplary student, like the passionate one? So
Yeah, I thought it was an interesting thing. I was like, it's probably it's a modern problem, right? I mean,
it's
we didn't get to live this during our age, right? We were still having to,
no
hand write stuff
check
and
check. Yeah,
check,
you're checking.
Yeah, dude, it's a whole generation of problems that are arising, and
What was it? What
this
the Wolf Alpha or whatever?
Wolfram Alpha, that was
Yeah.
the calculus one. Yeah, that was a good one.
Um, but this is why I want to go back to school, bro, because I see like this is how easy you can get a degree. Like
Hmm.
because the degrees, like the class you're taking and the curriculum has not been adapted to AI yet. Like they can't just like they're not ready to adapt to the AI. So if you use those tools to your advantage, you can literally get a master's program in like half the time.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I think. Like I'm gonna use AI to get an AI master's.
Yeah, the irony right there. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, so this is your so what is this? People walking up. So what is this? Samson?
Don't
Remember this
remember
one?
this one. Oh, I thought this would be a good question for a good one because of obviously I
Okay.
used to work at Best Buy and people would come and ask you the dumbest thing. But like this is about how people come in and are so like technologically inept. They'll come into an Apple store, like to a Best Buy. Hey, my phone, Facebook's broken. Can you fix it? Can you fix my Facebook? I mean, like,
Yeah.
and it's like, sir, you got a new phone, you got to log in. Like, I thought it was just funny that like,
Yeah.
this is a thing for sure. But people come in and don't know anything about phones, or like, they don't
Yeah,
know
bro.
just the society they got left behind, bro. You don't want to be there.
Yeah, like you go asking the T-Mo employee, hey, like TikTok's not working. How do I get it to work? Like an old
Yeah,
lady asking how to work TikTok. TikTok, it's not has nothing to do. I sell fucking phones, lady. I sell a
yeah,
service. I don't
yeah.
sell a platform.
Yeah, exactly. So I just thought it was funny that people this is a legit thing. Every day people come in and ask this kind of stuff.
That's part of their job, actually. It's crazy.
Yeah.
This is very interesting. So, more than 40 arrested in
Wow.
Palisades fires evacuation zone. So these are arsonists.
Man,
There's
people
more
are
than
ugly,
40
huh?
arsonists.
Everyone be ugly in this picture, huh, bro?
Ooh, everyone look. This guy looks. This guy's probably a rapper, bro. Yeah, but look at this guy, bro. What the? Are those real eyes, bro? That
Bro,
guy's
that
on
guy's on
crack.
all the perks, huh? He's on all the drugs. Yeah.
His eyes so big. This one la mata viejitas here, bro.
That's the lady that killed Selena, right? No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, I got that
Shit.
that guy has a comb over too, bro. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
these people are disgusting, bro. No wonder they're burning shit, man. Shit.
Fucking get this guy. Bro, no, honestly, if I see this guy, I'm scared. His eyes, like, he looks like he's demon mode, bro. He looks
Yeah.
possessed, bro.
He's on demon time, bro. Yeah, demon mode.
Yeah, Yolanda. Yeah, they said that, bro. Yolanda.
Yeah, that's right. I saw it there. I was like, oh shit, that's fucking Selena Killer right there, bro.
Who's the? So okay, so this was very interesting. So this podcast, this faith rosary podcast, has surpassed Joe Rogan in numbers. So move over Joe Rogan. New faith-based podcast becomes number one in the world.
That's insane, right?
Hmm we're talking about the Rosary in a Year podcast. This is a podcast that I've actually heard year after year. I think my sister listens to it. I think a couple of people from church listen to it. I
Mhm.
always assumed it was just like an app you downloaded and you hear, but I guess it's a miracle. I guess that a prayer like a rosary can beat Joe Rogan podcast in numbers because like Hail Mary, saying a Hail Mary 50 times is something
Yeah.
that like how
It's
the hell
part
is that gonna beat? Like that has to be God right there, in my
That's
opinion.
crazy. Yeah, he's taking over that too, you know. Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's like you have like all the moms, all the tias, all the grandmas. Mijo, escucha, pray the rosary in a year, and then it just keeps multiplying. It's
Right.
weird. I think there's also a renovation in faith and religious institutions. I think like the actual like Catholic Church might be corrupted, but people searching for faith,
Mhm.
it went a lot spiritual, new age, and I think people are
Right.
now coming back to more traditional memes,
Mhm.
separate from the actual church, just the actual traditions in the faith. I feel like that's happening too.
Yeah, 100%,
Uh,
bro.
Okay, this is Reddit just removed a post on a YouTube subreddit of Mr. Beast's statement criticizing the U.S. healthcare system while it was in process of becoming an increasingly viral. Wait, what?
Yeah. This is an interesting one. I thought it was an interesting one because obviously talking about what we were talking about earlier about the healthcare system, you know, how it's
Mm-hmm,
not obviously not the best. Apparently Reddit, ended up taking this post down because it was doing so well. And I was reading in the comments, and they were saying, "Oh, like Reddit has to care about their shareholders. They're a public
mm-hmm,
company." So they took that post down because apparently in this Mr. Beast in this video talks about how he helped 2,000 amputees walk again in the video.
mm-hmm.
That was his whole thing, which is obviously insane. It's amazing.
Yeah,
He's done this before too. He helped people that were blind, get receive their surgeries. And he's talking about how many lived in America, and it feels disgusting that a country with this much wealth, it takes a freaking YouTuber to be able to get a prosthetic leg for them. So
yeah.
it's insane, bro. That Mr. Beast, basically calling out the U.S. healthcare system, and they took this down. Like they didn't like look at the amount of retweets and
A million views right there, bro. 10
10
million.
million views, bro. It's insane. This post was doing big numbers, and they took it down, which is shows you how much power they have. Someone at some place
But not
saw.
Twitter, right? Twitter didn't take it down.
No, not
It was
Twitter, but it became
Reddit.
a
Okay.
Reddit. Yeah, on Reddit it became a subreddit, and they took it down, which is disgusting, bro. Like they don't want the shareholder. Someone in the shareholder company told them, hey, take that post down. It's gonna affect
Mm-hmm.
us.
Yeah, I mean, there's this here. It's a lot to talk about in this segment right here because you have Mr. Beast, who a lot of people don't like when he does charity work because they feel like he's doing it for just to get views. But
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Beast, like him or not, he's realizing that these people who are amputated and can't walk again could probably walk if they had $10,000 to pay for a surgery or to pay for the medical equipment to have it done. But
Mm-hmm.
insurance companies don't want to cover that. So now they're struggling for decades or their whole lives in wheelchairs, not being able to move. When if they had the money for it, they could easily get it. And it takes someone who's rich like Mr. Beast to
Mm-hmm.
cure them. So he's disgusting with the medical, with the insurance companies.
Yep.
And then we can also talk about how Reddit, why is Reddit taking down a post? Reddit, if you didn't take down this post, you look so bad by taking down a post that talks
Yeah.
about healthcare. Now we know we are compromised.
Mm-hmm.
Reddit is compromised with the insurance companies. That's what we can tell. That's a red flag right
Yeah.
here.
Big old
And
flag.
then
Yeah.
we also see that Twitter, that X is actually a place where you don't get censored. At least in this aspect, thank God we have a platform where we can talk shit about the um, insurance
Free
companies.
speech, bro.
Free
Yeah.
speech. Yeah. Anything else you want to say about this? This is incredible news right here.
Yeah. I thought that was cool. Like you said, some people don't like that Mr. Beast. In the past he's gone political and it doesn't really do too well. They get taken down, or so it's actually I think he could use his power for good, and I'm really hoping that that keeps on happening.
Yeah.
Um,
So
this
moving
one this
on,
one was hilarious, bro.
this one's more funny because we saw Mark Zuckerberg. Obviously, this is Jeff Bezos' like girlfriend or whatever. We seen her talking to DiCaprio. We seen her like looking at other celebrities, and then we saw this him. We saw Zuckerberg look down here. The memes were going viral. Even if you didn't want to see this, you saw it. You saw it happening,
Yeah,
and I was like, nah, dude. Like it was just like a just regular stare. You don't know what he's staring at, but nope, he fucking followed,
he
bro.
freaking follow her, bro. That's dirty, bro. That's crazy. He's like become pure alpha, bro. Too much alpha milk. Apparently, it's because he started doing jiu-jitsu and stuff. He's gotten into that whole
Yeah.
scene now. So I guess he was like a man now, dude. I don't know. It's crazy.
He liked a. That's crazy that you create the fucking platform. Why are you falling victim to it, bro?
Damn, that's insane,
Oh
bro.
my god, it must suck for Bezos, bro, because he left his wife for this woman, and then like she's looking at other celebrities, other billionaire, more attractive billionaires are like looking at her, and so
Yeah.
yeah, 'cause Zuckerberg's more attractive than Bezos, right? We can say that.
Yeah, Bezos is bald as fuck. He got like one eye
Yeah.
like this too, right? He got a wonky eye, dude. Bezos got
He's
a
never
wonky
gonna
eye.
give us money.
Yeah, I can't fix that, bro.
All right. So okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I
So
saw that. Yeah.
this is why you gotta like be Catholic, bro. Because when you're Catholic, you don't have these crazy female bishops, bro. Talking about LGBTQ things, like um. So she basically asked Trump to what is it, to have mercy on the LGBT community. This was in the Washington National Cathedral. I don't know what religious affiliation the government has. I don't know if it changes with the administration depending on the faith of the president. But this is obviously not a Catholic a ceremony. Like right here we have JD Vance. He's known to be a Catholic, goes to mass and everything. So he's disagreeing with everything that he's saying. He's probably thinking like, how the hell is a woman being a
Why is she
bishop in the
here?
first place?
Yeah. Yeah,
uh,
you can see from the reactions like, what is this person even doing here?
yeah, I feel like it's so out of place. I feel like it's something that probably Biden set up because Trump will probably get some like evangelist that was some fucking prosperity gospel guy to do the
Look
preaching.
at these comments too, like, who is this icon? And what a courageous woman of God.
Yeah.
Woman of God, she's a lesbian, bro. Not a woman of God. I'm sorry, dude. You got the wrong people here, bro. What are you talking about?
You're crazy. Okay, the QAnon shaman. So I thought Biden freed the QAnon people, but no, he killed the committee that put them in prison. It was not to Trump. He freed them, and we have the QAnon guy, this guy known for the crazy outfit.
Yeah.
Um, he said that he's finally free, and he said he's gonna buy a shitload of guns. He
That's
plans to buy
insane.
some motherfucking guns. End quote.
Why do they pick that freaking tag, bro? Like, what the heck?
The QAnon shaman. There's actually a Channel 5 video where they interview this guy before he went to prison, and like he's
Oh,
crazy,
for
bro.
real?
He's like UFO'd out, Alex Jones vibes. Like
Damn.
it's pretty funny.
That's funny,
uh,
bro.
okay, so
What are those,
yeah,
bro?
what are these? Balenciaga 450 barefoot shoes are releasing this fall.
Those are
This is like
disgusting, bro. You know the Indians are gonna be all over that shit.
this is gonna smell bad, no?
Bro, those are disgusting, dog.
These are
I
like
could see Lil Uzi wearing those for sure. Her.
these. I guess these would be like inside shoes, but I'm not at the $450 range for this shit, bro.
Hell no, dude. That's insane, dude.
Give me the Croc version at least, bro.
Yeah, you'll see these at freaking Ross real quick. Yeah,
Give me the Walmart Croc version, whatever the fuck
yeah, dude.
they're called. Uh,
Exactly, man.
they look like hospital shoes or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is interesting for a little short. So Joe
Mhm.
Biden's disastrous presidency in 20 photos. We have number
Wow.
one, the social distancing cabinet. To all them social distance.
Yeah.
Kamala Harris there. Um, we have gas prices. So $7.45. Fuck.
Yeah, that's insane.
Damn. We have uh, heading north, Guatemalan authorities pushing back immigrants. Nearly all these individuals were granted entry to the U.S. through the southern border.
Wow.
Holy
That's
shit!
so much people, dude.
I never saw this photo.
The stairs. In an early sign of his decline, Biden falls over while walking up the stairs of Air Force One.
Holy shit! Okay, vaccine mandate. Biden tries to introduce vaccine mandates via executive order, which is later ruled unconstitutional.
His eyes, bro. He's like, his eyes were gone by the end, bro. He's like, looks dead
Mhm.
in the eyes.
Pushing back. So we do not consent. Parents protest schools closure and vaccine mandates in California as Democrats refuse to lift restrictions imposed during coronavirus pandemic.
Insane.
Nap time. Joe Biden enjoys his nap during an African conference in Angola. He would fall asleep at many other events. Damn.
Spot on.
Funding Zelensky. Russian invaded Ukraine under Biden's watch. Billions of US dollars were spent funding the Ukraine war efforts. Yep. Not a biologist. Joe Biden Supreme Court nominee Kentanji Brown Jackson admits during her confirmation hearing she cannot define a woman, deferring the question to a professional biologist.
Wow.
Wow. Wait, she get selected? No, right?
I don't think so, right? That was the whole thing. Um, one of them, I think. Freak
What is this?
show.
Oh
So
yeah,
it
these
turned
two.
turned the whole country into a circus. Even the governmental posts were given to these mentally disturbed individuals. Damn.
Instability. In demonstration of his mental and physical decline, Joe Biden falls from the pole. That's Joe Biden,
That's when he fell from his bike. Remember that?
bro.
Yeah, that was bad.
Bro.
Looking back, this all is so embarrassing. Fentanyl crisis. Homeless encampments expanded across the U.S. Many of the homeless are addicts on fentanyl smuggled by Mexican drug cartels through the southern border. Damn.
That's crazy. Thin air. Biden tries to shake hands with thin air.
Oh yeah,
Hey, Posey
dude.
holds for several seconds before being unshred off the stage.
Ushered off stage.
Usher
Yeah.
charge. Damn.
Damn, dude. The
Mugshot.
mugshot.
They just threw that one in there. What is this? One of the most devastating events in the 21st century. Israel captures bomb Gaza. Around 50,000 people have been killed. Okay, so this is just like the Russia invasion. I mean, the Gaza.
Israel Gaza issue. Yeah.
Hunter gets a pardon. For all the bullshit Hunter Biden, like he's kind of charismatic in a way. No, he's like a fun character. Like
People think he's funny, like, oh, he's just a crackhead, like crackhead son kind of thing. Yeah.
a millionaire crackhead using
Yeah.
in the White House snorting coke. Remember they found coke at the White House? That was never addressed.
That was true, yeah.
Trump trial. So Trump, the trial where he was convicted. The debate that effectively ended his candidacy for presidency.
Look at his face. Yeah, he lost that shit easy.
Bringing back joy. Yeah. So Kamala Harris failed, miserable campaign. Poor Kamala, bro. You heard she's gonna go back to California without her job, but she's gonna do like
She's
some
unemployed, dude. She's unemployed now.
fundraising now. What is it? Oh yeah, he gave $770 to the people who lost $7 million houses in California.
Yeah, that's all they're getting, dude. Less than the freaking stimulus fund.
Bro,
That
this
face
is
looks like, is that an AI face?
that's
It's
AI
gotta
face,
be AI.
right? That's AI
Yeah, that
shit.
don't look like him, bro.
No,
Unless it's his copycat. Apparently, they got a copy of him, right?
bro, look at
They
that hair. That's not real.
that looks AI as fuck.
That's
They
some
told him,
Nvidia
you can
shit.
stay home, Joe. We'll do an AI of you. Just stay home.
This has to be AI, bro.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's the last one, right?
Yeah, that's the last one.
Damn,
So
that's
his
crazy.
presidency over. Where are we? Okay, where are we at in time? We still got something to cover.
No,
You
I'm
want to
done.
go through
I'm done keep on going. I'm in no
them? Okay.
rush, to be honest.
All right. So let's see. What is this? So this
Oh,
is cool. This is the new person. This is RFK. This is the person before.
that's insane, bro. How the big that's the if anything to show you how big of a difference it'll be this next 4 years, it'll be this. You
Yeah.
have someone who's actually healthy and
He's doing that
bro,
shit.
what was that thing he was? He did a freaking. Why did he put his ass in that guy's face, bro? But look, and now you have RFK, who's actually a healthy guy. You know, he's freaking. Look how buff he is, bro. He looks
Buff
insane.
grandpa, bro. Fuck.
He looks like freaking. You know, he's
I
about to take
work
over
out.
Gotham.
I
He's like,
work out, Joy.
like he's putting his ass in that guy's face, bro. But no, look at the old person, bro. That's insane. Like
Oh,
well, I
fuck
don't even know
that.
what gender they are, and I'm like, damn, dude.
Oh, so Trump does the YMCA with the village people. This is like a 360 because usually musicians don't fuck with Trump dancing to their music unless they're rappers like Kodak Black or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
The
No
village
pump.
people, actual gay people, are dancing with Trump now.
That's insane, right?
That's insane, bro.
His dance, bro. What is that dance? Like, what? Why is he always this? Is that all he knows? That's the only move he knows, right? I've never seen him do anything else.
Bro, can you think about it? A fucking like a 21-year-old almost killed Trump, and the fact that God saved Trump, now we get this alternate universe where Trump dancing with the village people, bro.
Trump dancing. Yep, there he is, man.
Good president. Holy shit, we're in a different time. Okay, so this is the viral moment that the migrants find out they can no longer be accepted in the U.S. These are people. These are people at Mexico's border who had the appointment today to meet with U.S. government officials to be considered refugees. Pretty sad, but man, you had 4 years to come. Why'd you wait for the last month? What
I
you
know
waiting
it says their comment said, "I know a paid actor when I see one."
for?
That's
Oh, you're saying this one's fake too, right?
what they're saying. People saying that like, how could they be set up that quick? Like, that's insane. That they put a camera in front of them immediately, and this is how they like. How'd they know? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's strange.
Okay, so this one's weird. This one my wife and I, Vanessa, she was like, eggs are healthy, and I'm like, yeah, I know they're healthy, but
They've
apparently
always been
the government never thought they were healthy.
correct.
So
Yeah,
it's official. Eggs added to the FDA's updated healthy claim food list.
of
That's
course,
so
dude. It's
ridiculous.
nature's protein, dude. Yeah.
How were they taken out of this? This is retarded.
There is. I think you used to say that that too much egg is bad for your cholesterol.
Is that the
Um,
lady who took him out?
I
Oh,
think so.
is this RFK when he was like younger or no?
Nah, bro. It's just probably some buff guy from the '60s or whatever. I don't know.
Handsome Squidward.
Yeah.
Okay, what is this? Cigarettes? What?
Look at Netflix. What the hell? That was like the stupid documentary that was so like bad. That was basically paid by big food.
Oh,
Eating
really?
one egg is as bad as smoking 5 cigarettes. That's some bullshit, bro. Eggs are good. What is that fucking? That's fake shit, bro. That's that's some of the best protein you will ever get is a fucking egg, dude.
what, what type of stupid sample size was that, bro? Like, how
I know. Did they use like two people and just fucking did a horrible study, dude?
eating eggs has no scientific relationship with smoking. Egg equals an eggs. Netflix serves better as an unscientific background noise to stream flicks and chill. I don't know where this is from, but so I didn't know that Netflix. What the hell is that? Was that like a
Those
documentary made?
documentary they had like maybe like 10 years ago
Mm,
or that was done, and it was basically talking about how um the old school things about nutrition that have proven to be like incorrect for the most part. You know,
mm. Is so my question is RFK already working officially? I know Marco Rubio was like the first one that JD Vance like officially
Secretary of State.
made,
Yeah,
but we don't know the other ones haven't been official, right? Like,
yeah. I don't know when that's gonna start. To be fair, I don't know when their actual roles will start. Tears and confusion at the U.S. Mexico border as Donald Trump takes office. So yeah, a lot of confusion going on. Like we spoke about earlier about the raids. The ICE raids are gonna start.
yeah,
So they're gonna target those sanctuary cities that have a lot of immigrants. So like San Antonio, like Chicago, Denver, Colorado, California as well. What's gonna be on there? Um, and then
yeah, we're
just
gonna see a lot of
this is the
images from
crazy
them.
one, bro. This is all the negative news. You know,
So, do you think this is a Nazi symbol, or do you think he is just autism right here?
let's watch it real quick. But give you my heart. He says, "Give you my heart." I mean, I don't know if he went to just like like he should have just gotten it and given it your heart, but he was trying to like I don't know, like did he just do a stupid gesture? It might be a mistake, but I've seen this. This is getting blown out of proportion, right? I saw a picture of Kamala doing this,
Yeah.
Obama doing this, Hillary
Mhm.
Clinton doing this, Biden. Like this is a common gesture. He's speaking in front of people. Maybe he got nervous. Maybe he just he's obviously he's emotional in his speech. When you hear it, he's like, oh, he's going all crazy in the speech. So maybe he just wasn't thinking. I don't think he meant any ill will behind it. I just think he was trying to like be passionate and say thank you. But maybe the gesture wasn't the best.
Look at this. So anybody with a brain born post 1940s knows not to do this gesture even by mistake. 13,000 likes. I kind of agree with it. You're not supposed to, but if you do it, like you're, I mean, you're just going against the current. He does have autism. He does have Asperger's. It could be that he likes rockets, and that's like a kind of like a rocket from his heart, some anime shit. I don't know. This one here says there are roughly 1 million words in the English language, and not a single string of them could even come close to describing the amount of disgust I feel right now.
You had to go freaking snowflake voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Anyone
true, man.
thinking?
Has he
What is this?
responded yet? I wonder if he has.
I think he tweeted. I think he retweeted this and said like the irony or something. I think.
Let me see if he's responded real quick. Let us see. Elon Musk has brushed aside the for. Let me see. I'm gonna share my screen real quick.
Yeah. Thank you for everyone who's watching. Please
Yeah,
remember to
thanks, guys.
subscribe,
Appreciate it. Yeah.
like the comment, and pay attention to our shorts.
Oh, if
Thank you
you could
so
stop
much.
sharing, I'll share mine.
Yeah.
Let's see. Elon Musk response to backlash. Elon Musk has brushed aside the 4 hour over on one arm gesture he gave during a speech celebrating the inauguration of Trump at Monday's event. He must thank the crowd for making it happen before placing his right hand over his heart and then thrusting the same art into the air straight ahead of him. He then turned and repeated the action for those sitting behind him. Same on X. Some on X, the social media. Also, he did it twice.
Hmm.
Some on X, the social media platform, likened the gesture to a Nazi salute, though others disagreed. In response, the SpaceX and Tesla chief said on X, "Frankly, they need better dirty tricks. The everyone is Hitler attack is so tired." So He's saying that it's just like a media spin. That it's not actually what he meant.
Okay.
Uh, so yeah, obviously there was a media backlash on social media and a disagreement about Musk's intent. Ruth Ben Gyat, a history professor at New York University, said historian of fascism here. It was a Nazi salute and a very belligerent one too.
Wow.
Oh wow, historian of fascism here.
Hey,
Okay, okay, bud. It's a nice,
it's,
interesting title you have there.
that's a nice way to study everything about Nazis without being a Nazi. No, just like
Yeah,
no, no, I'm not a fascist, but I love studying it. I love knowing every single detail. But I'm not a
but,
fascist,
but I'm
but I
not.
just
But I
love
hate.
studying.
I hate it. But I'm very interested by it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My whole
Yeah.
room's full of decor,
Yeah.
memorabilia. Okay, so we're wrapping up the Instagram comments here. I think the Switch 2, um,
Yep.
and I guess one more Elon Musk, since he's a goofy bird.
Yep.
Uh,
Oh,
okay,
also,
so
we have one thing I want to react to at the end. We'll do a short for it. For
okay.
this one. We'll do it at the end.
Oh, and then the my stand up, the 5 minutes of
Oh, dude, fuck it. Let's go, dude. Let's wrap it up good. Let's wrap it up good.
okay, so this is Elon Musk going crazy. It's the
Oh
same
yeah.
thing. Okay, it's same thing. It's just a video of it. Was it this one? Yeah, this.
Yeah,
Bro,
look at
come
that,
on,
bro. That's an
bro.
insane video, dude. He's like going Super Saiyan, dude.
Yeah.
Damn.
This is so crazy. This is real, bro.
That's
What
an
the
insane video,
fuck?
bro. This is what victory feels like.
They're gonna green screen that and make it like a short. No, like
It's gonna be a new GIF, viral, very viral GIF.
yeah. Okay.
Um,
Speaking of things that are going viral, the Switch 2 is getting a lot of attention because a lot of people are saying it's just the same thing.
it looks the same, bro. I'm trying to. Think I have mine somewhere here, but yeah, it looks the exact same, dude. I don't see much. Okay, so it's a little bigger, like maybe like 2% bigger.
Hmm. You
Uh,
can play the same games on it.
does it have a better like engine? I guess at least like
It's
shit.
just that the control is complete. Like you don't have to put this part on anymore. It's just
Oh, okay, gotcha.
and they're making a new Mario Kart basically. So
Classic.
yeah, classic
Yeah, I guess that
Nintendo.
they're staying like Apple, huh? They're just copying and pasting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you want to do next? What's
All right,
the
bro. Guess what? The other day, my fiance brought this home, and I was like, "Wait, what is this?" She told me apparently, bro, Alex Cooper from Call Her Daddy has her own drink now.
hmm
It's called Unwell, bro. She
hmm
has her own drink. So I guess every influencer now just has their own drink, right? Like she's obviously
Yeah.
she's like the girl. I think she's in my eyes, she's like the girl Joe Rogan, right?
Okay.
Like in that's the biggest podcast most like girls listen to.
hmm
So she has a drink now. I was like, all right, well, I want to try it. I want to see if it's actually good. This is the mango citrus flavor.
Okay.
It says hydration with benefits, live unwell, drink unwell, Alex Cooper. So this
Hmm.
is their marketing behind it, I guess. Like I don't know how they're gonna sell unwell, but I guess they are.
Why is it unwell? That makes no
So
sense.
it says good source of electrolytes, gently caffeinated, B vitamins and juicy flavors, no artificial colors or flavors. Nutritional facts: 25 calories, 4 grams of sugar. Distributed by Unwell Products. So she started her own freaking company from this shit. It's insane. It's
Show
insane
the
that these
show
like what was that?
show the what you read. Yes. Okay. Show the calories.
25 calories.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, I think it's like liquid death. They're just trying to like rip off a name like that, like
The
the
water
opposite.
in a can kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so ingredients: water, okay, cane sugar, good, citric acid, sodium citrate, salt, magnesium sulfate, stevia. So a lot of looks like it's a lot of healthy stuff, I guess. So maybe it is good. Let me try it now, bro. I'm gonna
Okay.
give it a try.
Let me see that.
Let's see how good this is, bro. Okay, so first it smells. It smells kind of girly, bro. Like I guess it's
Okay.
kind of part of the whole thing. Like it's like a girl aesthetic thing.
Hmm.
Hmm. Not very good, bro. I don't really
No.
like it. It tastes kind of like a tea, maybe like a hibiscus tea kind of vibe.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe it's just my bad. I'm used to drinking this kind of stuff. No, uh, but it's all right, dude. It's just crazy though, like how like these people are just able to like sell drinks and sell these products like so fast
Yeah.
just from their branding. You know.
You're never gonna
Um,
get them, basically, right?
I'll probably never drink this again. I'm gonna give this back to my girlfriend because she's the one that bought it.
Is it
But
better than Prime?
out of a 10, no, it's not better than Prime. I think like okay, so if I was to rate them, I'll give Prime like a 6,
Okay.
I'll give body armor like an 8 because I love body armors. I know you
Yeah.
love body armors too.
Yeah.
If I gave this, I'll probably give it a 4, dude. I don't like it at all.
Okay.
And it's just basically branding, vibes, I guess, aesthetic. So yeah, unwell, I'll give it a 4 out of 10. Will not be drinking this again. So yeah,
Yeah.
there's that short right there.
Actually, I had a product. I got a couple. I thought I had sent you the photos, right? Up airdrop them, but I don't see them. But these
Oh
are
yeah,
the snacks I got at Dollar Tree. I'm gonna do a Dollar Tree video. Look up for that. That's gonna come out this month.
yeah,
So these straws, these are cereal straws. Nasty, disgusting. They were way better when I was a kid. They taste like caca, super still, and they make the milk taste like too sugary. And
yeah.
then these, I love Warheads. I think they're a fun candy. This taffy, bro. I want to read to you some of this. It was so nasty. I want to read to you some of the ingredients here. Um, let's see where the fuck. Okay, it says sugar, glucose syrup, citric acid, fully hydrogenate vegetable oil, multidextrin, dextrose, modified cornstarch, mono and diglycerides of fatty acids, hala beef gliotine, beef gliotine. What the fuck is that?
What the
Artificial flavors, orange pineapple, colorants, paprika, and turmeric. What the fuck is this, bro? This
That
is
sounds horrible for you, dude.
that sounds horrible. But if you're gonna, because we're all human, bro. We need a little cheat day.
Little
We need
snacks
something to
sometimes,
enjoy a movie. If you
Yeah,
want some snacks, I recommend this. I did the hard work for you. I went to Dollar Tree and found a good snack. These Taki Fuego popcorns are delicious, bro. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Add this to some Doritos for your munchies and watch a movie. You'll be lit, bro.
nice, bro. That's gonna
Recommend
be
it.
looks good.
And only 50 calories.
Was it spicy? Like, were you like freaking snotting out of your nose when you're like
No, bro. It tasted like someone got Takis and literally crushed them and sprinkled them perfectly like powder formed on
on the popcorn?
palomitas.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was amazing.
nice, man.
Okay, so we reviewed our snacks. I did a fucking stand up set. The video came out. I want Miguel to react to it.
Let's go, bro. Yeah, I haven't seen it. You're gonna see my raw reaction to this. We're going
Okay,
in raw, boy. Let's go. Let's
we're going
go.
in raw, boy. So, one of my journeys here is to become a stand-up comedian in some way or another, just because it's a fun thing to do, and I feel like it aligns well with the podcast. I feel like it's a mutual benefit, and I wanted this show called the Hey Bolstat Show, which is a new show at Sam's Burger
Such a
Joint.
weird name. That's his first name or last name? Volstad.
That it's just, I don't even think it's his real name, bro. I think it's his last name, but yeah, the show is starting out. They're doing what they can, and I support it because they're doing something new. It's free, and eventually they're gonna start charging people to watch
Oh
the show. So
shit.
there
That's
might be some money there, some opportunity.
gotcha.
Uh, okay, so how do I share? Okay, window. I need to share a tab. Okay,
We're gonna hear it too, right?
yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
hear it. Okay, so
Cool.
this is just my clip. This is just my clip
Yeah,
because
yeah, yeah.
they do my clip. Okay.
Comedian Eric Montes. Hey, that's cool, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sam's Burger Joint.
Yes, sir. You hear?
Yeah, I can hear it, bro. Oh, let's go, boy.
How's
Hey, that's
everyone
what's up.
doing? Everyone good? Happy? Because I'm not. I just went to a Hot Topic today, and it made me sad because nothing fit. I guess I'm not a teenager anymore. Just a depressed 29-year-old in eyeliner. I tried on the shirt, the My Chemical Romance shirt. It didn't fit. I tried the checkerboard belt. It didn't fit. I even tried the choker and it didn't fit. Then the employee said, "Don't worry, I got something in the back that's gonna look perfect on you." It's like, all right. So now I own a brand new dildo and it fits perfectly.
That's good.
Here we go.
My wife loves that one, contrary to popular belief, us emos, we actually have a lot in common with Donald Trump. And I actually voted for Donald Trump. You see, we're overdramatic. Half of our family hates us. And we spend way too much money on hairspray. I recently went to Austin and I went to the most Austin bakery you can ever see. There was transgender flags all over the windows, posters of yoga all over the walls, and every single pastry was gluten-free. But don't tell my wife this, but the barista was so hot. I was checking her out as she was making that Pop-Tart. And then she said, will it be cash or credit? And I was like, oh, fuck. I'm not just emo, I am gay.
Damn.
But no, I'm not gay because I love boobs, you know? I love to smoke joints, eat burgers, especially here at Sam's Burger Joint.
All right.
And I like to think about boobs a lot. So boobs, they're kind of like remakes, like movie remakes. You know? They're way too expensive. They don't feel anything like the original. And they'll probably have to redo them in 5 to 10 years. But you know, when I get high, I also get really hungry. So boobs are kind of like McDonald's. They look way better in pictures. They promise that they're tasty and juicy. But when you put it in your mouth, you're like, is this even meat?
They're supposed to be fake boobs. Like the
All right. I think you are filming over here, right?
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel and I want to promote my YouTube, but also promote this place.
So we promote everybody. That's the job here. It's not about not one person. We're promoting every single person that comes up to this mic. What the fuck do you do for a living in the daytime?
I cry about my teenage years.
Yeah, you do.
And I play guitar to my wife.
Yes.
Because I definitely did not just go to Hot Topic for this and dress up.
What color tint is in your hair? And don't lie to me. Don't lie.
This
Tell
is
me
just
what it
blood,
is.
period red, you know? Got some period on my hair.
And with that said, how do you decide which topics to joke about?
Whatever is most controversial, to be honest, because I feel like comedy is there to set, freedom of speech, and I feel like if comics can say whatever the fuck they want, then this country's gonna go down. So I do it for America.
So if you think about that, there's a much bigger picture, which is, comedy. Maybe hundreds of years ago, there was a court jester, right? And the court jester their only job was to make the king laugh, right? And they were considered not. They were just, that's the court jester. And then times change, and then people forgot how important a comedian is, and it has been in the last maybe 20 years where you're just like, what the fuck, dude? We need someone talking shit. We need people talking shit. We need people, making fun of the stuff that you're just like, oh God. But that's what it is. So when you say controversial, I'm with you. And I think at the end of the day, that should be it. So for you, sir, I think your wife is shooting you right now, and you got your camera up.
Yeah.
Do you need to say anything real quick before you leave?
This place is amazing. Let's keep it up. Let's keep coming and support local comedy. Shout out to whatever bro 13. That's my YouTube channel. Shout out to Filipino Johnny Depp and Pepe Le Pew over here. And my history teacher. All right, man, this has been great, bro.
That was funny, bro.
It was good, right?
Johnny Depp. They didn't even see that one coming, huh, bro? That was good, bro. That was good. That was good. I thought it was pretty good.
Solid, right?
Yeah.
9 views, bro.
Damn, boy, let's go. Damn, they got no subs, huh?
No, bro. They got no subs. Actually, there was a guy who actually had more subs than me. But he has a niche where he's the urban living or something. He's like a cowboy. So
Oh shit.
Like some cowboy shit. But yeah, man, I hope to go as often as possible and just put the clips up on our channel and see if we can get some views on that way.
Yeah, bro, that's cool, man. I'm glad I did that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I think that favorite joke was that dildo one though.
Yeah, that was good. It is a good way to start like that, And
yeah,
like when I go up there, I don't want to say the fucking dildo. Like all these people that went up last time, they did the same jokes they did the first week,
and it's
Yeah.
like, bro, don't like do something else, bro.
Some-
You can't
Change it up.
burn
Yep.
it, bro. It's current events or something. So
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
that's it. That's what I'm doing on my free time. But I don't know, Miguel. Is there anything else? Any closing comments that we should say?
Shit, I guess we'll wrap it up talking about the freaking snow, dude. We got freaking snow. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't go to work today because I had snow
Oh
all over
shit.
my fucking house and shit. So that was cool. You know, Texas. You know, my bosses were all like saying, "Oh, it's not gonna snow, guys. Y'all gonna come in and work, yada yada." I was like, "Damn, you guys, y'all talking like managers, bro. Like, think about it. Put yourself in our shoes. If you're a worker, you wanted to fucking snow. You don't want to go to work, you know."
Mhm.
So yeah, it was cool going through that today. You know, waking up and going out and playing in the snow. There was a good amount of snow, like enough to make snowballs here. Like it was cool.
Mhm.
So that was a good thing a good thing about the day. And yeah, dude. I mean, what's it called? Looking forward to what's gonna come out. You know, this next. A lot of current events have been coming out, and with Trump coming in, and make sure guys to keep we're going live all the time. You've been going live, I've been going
Mhm.
live as well. So make sure to have your be subscribed, be tuned in. We're gonna be doing a lot of content. We're another thing that we're doing is we're uploading all the shorts into a different channel now. You'll see them in different channels, a clip channel now as well. So keep an eye out for that. Um, and yeah, so just keep on tuned. Stay tuned, guys. We're gonna be like going hard, doing these podcasts, doing lives, doing shorts, all that kind of shit. And you have a Dollar video you're working
Dollar
on,
Tree
right?
videos coming up either
Yeah.
end of January, early February. Hopefully that gets a lot of views and brings new subscribers to the channel.
Yep.
So thank you guys for watching.
Thanks,
Remember,
guys.
like it or not, watch it or not, it's
whatever.
whatever. Subscribe.
Subscribe. Thanks,
Peace
guys.
out, Miguel.
Peace out, y'all. Peace out, bro. Take it easy.
Bye.